Wednesday, everybody. What's going on? Hopefully you're having a great, maybe spooky season. Hopefully a good week, a start that did not include me on Monday. Monday was Thanksgiving Monday in Canada. Completely distinct, separate holiday from American Thanksgiving. Not the same thing. Not at all. Different date. We have ours in October. That was a thing. We missed out on a bit of gaming, but that's okay. We've got plenty of good spooky nonsense in store, and thank you for the happy belated Thanksgiving. It's a good time. You get to have turkey, you get to have stuffing, and it's not crowded into the holiday season like the American one. No, we get a nice wide berth. It's closer to Halloween than Christmas, which is I think a bonus. I think that's a good bonus. But what do we got going on this week? So yes, Monday we're going to be back on Still Wakes the Deep. More spooky. And we're going to try the single player campaign of Cry of Fear. Now, it seems like things are shaping up for Wednesdays. We are starting Call of Cthulhu today. Wednesday after. Today we're going to dive in a little bit of 9, The Last Resort. But next week we're going to be venturing into multiplayer shenanigans. Friday, the Haunted PS1 demo disc, as voted by you. We're going to be sampling all the crazy haunted demos and whatever that entails. And Michael Jordan, spookiest of all. Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Yeah, turn it down. Turn down the music. Turn down the music. There we go. So we're gonna be playing Call of Cthulhu, but yes, Wednesday next week, I think that is the day that is shaping up for the Dead Multiplayer Society to do their inaugural first multiplayer sesh, if you will. That's going to be Cry of Fear multiplayer. So Monday we'll dive into a bit of the single player, see what that's like. I like community content in mods, and what I love is being able to find some uncommon experiences, such as digging up dead multiplayer games that otherwise we won't ever get to play. You watched Dagon on Saturday. Fits pretty well. Perfect. All right, well, let's boot it up. Get those lovely themes. Also, people might notice we got a new CRT filter that I think it works a little bit better. I think it's less static, more, well, actual static. And Demonic Bloke's here. Hello, how you doing? What's it happening? But yeah, evidenced by how it seems more alive. My scan lines now, you can turn that off if you want, but like, I'm just gonna adjust the volume on my end. See if it's too loud. Nah, it seems like it's hitting some acceptable levels mostly for stream. That was blowing my ears off. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. I hear a bunch of bubbling now. Kind of spooky. So this game, it was the second game I ever played on stream back in 2020. Let's see how it holds up. I've played a lot of games since this one. If it's are we getting any latency? So, yeah, there was water and a title screen. I'm gonna try a new game. Should I do Hardened Detective? Is a question. I'm not totally sure. Because it does remember my saves from the previous playthrough. As Cloud saves, they always surprise me. I don't come back to a game and I'm like, wait, isn't cloud gaming a new thing? Like cloud saves a new thing? But no, it's like years and years old at this point. I'm like, whoa, I actually have saves for this game. I'll do Hardened Detective. We're gonna regret it though. We're gonna regret it. I know we will. But, you know, second playthrough. Let's do it. There's a quick save button. We're fine. There is a quick save button, right? I can't even remember. Probably fine. So it is the season of very tiny, abnormally expensive chocolate. This is a Coffee Crisp, a Canadian favorite. Very, very delicious.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose,
You watched this exactly 10 years ago
I now walk in the shadows
on a YouTube long play. Yeah,
and it is there I
those were the
finally
days,
glimpsed
man.
upon what lives in the
They got
dark
stuck on.
corners of the earth.
Oh yeah, yeah. The game bugged out. There are some horrible bugs in this. This version I have has finally fixed some of them, but there are some patches that are. Wasn't it? Bit of Ignis. Well, that's not good. Hopefully he wrote down his most intimate thoughts and secrets so that we can all benefit from his experience. Don't you hate when people die without leaving anything behind? That we gotta investigate that. Yeah, it is being very laggy. What is going on with that? Yeah, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Every time I test something, okay, we're gonna figure this out, and I'm going to. Yeah, it just crashed. Why did it crash? It's anybody's guess. Why is my mouse cursor gone? That is also a spooky mystery. I don't have a cursor anymore. What happened to the cursor? What is happening right now? If I don't have a mouse cursor, this is going to be really, really hard to actually fix. Okay, close program. Anyways, how is everybody doing today? Yeah. Let's watch some previews for some games. What did we even have loaded on here? Do we have any previews though? Oh boy. Nothing's working. Yeah, because I said I fixed the bugs, then it just decided it had to prove me wrong. I do not have a mouse cursor at the moment. This is problematic. Do I have to restart my computer in order to fix this? There we go. I got my cursor back. Okay, good. Okay. In all tests, this worked perfectly fine. This game is known to be challenging. Maybe some of my streamy stuff making this more intensive than the game likes. Actually streaming the game.
Well, that's great. This is fucking great,
it is Fimble!
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Oh man, let's give a shout out over to Fimble. You were playing a cool game today. Tell us about this cool game you were playing. Pray for the gods. A pretty cool looking Colossus like is what I would describe it as. Something like that, yeah. You promised you had more than one viewer. It's fine. Viewers skip out all the time, and it's just kind of, you know, they're like, I don't know who this guy we're going to is. Probably crap. And they might have been right. They might have been right. Okay. So we had a crash. It's back. Game is infamously buggy. I think we're doing better though. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus in the snow. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else with your game. Just make it Shadow of the Colossus and just put it in different settings. You know, Shadow of the Colossus was kind of greenish. There's lots of other colors you could do. And some survival aspects. Yeah, it seemed like there was some cooking. I was getting like almost a Breath of the Wild kind of... Yeah, I may be completely off on that, but like... You had cooked meat in your inventory. That's my sleuthing for the day. Okay. You doing good, game? Menu is menuing. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna not do Hardened Detective. Make things easier on ourselves. I was gonna do that before, but now I'm scared. You hunted deer and cooked meat. That's just fantastic.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, what I am and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Oh man. Hopefully this game doesn't make us insane. Do you believe that's possible? You believe a game can like burrow into your brain and make you go mad? What if it's happened already? What if someone has already experienced this? Ooh, Smarties. Purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. This guy had some severe depression. I mean, but it could have been for a reason, and that reason was Cthulhu's in his brain, you know? Crashing? No, no, no. No. You know what? It was a great stream. You're totally right. We could just play the Xbox version. I actually have the means. So it doesn't just keep crashing all the time. Or something. Do something of the sort. Call of Cthulhu. So when you test a stream, it works. When you want to actually stream? Then this is a glowing endorsement of the game itself. Okay. We can do this. We can play. I'm gonna try this game. If we can't get this to work right away, we'll start into the Xbox version, which will be a little blurrier, but it'll work. Okay. We cannot skip cutscenes here.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure.
Merry Christmas, Langston residents!
Hi,
This is the GOG version, actually. It's supposed to be totally fixed. And I played through it before. But I've reinstalled it and now it's like crashing and stuff.
Who told you you can eat my cookies? I'm just helping Liz out a little in the kitchen. She's baking up a storm here. Ted, I need to speak to my wife. So could you get her on the phone, please? I think she's in the shower, Howard. Do you want me to go check? No!
Okay.
No.
Get through this loading zone. We're golden, right? I give it a moment. Are there any options? I don't think you can even adjust the graphics options from here. They've got brightness. Isn't that crazy, man? A PC game. There's probably external graphics settings I could adjust. So I'm gonna take off our HUD for a minute. See if that takes some of the pressure off. Entirely possible. Ooh. Don't look good in this HUD. Ew. Maybe the processing power of my my stream overlay is disarming the game. Okay, load. Crashing. Oh no! It seems like it's crashing, and then it works. Game tips are currently active. Okay, here we go. Maybe I didn't wait long enough when it said not responding, because it said not responding there, and then it worked. Maybe I just didn't have enough faith in the game. Maybe that's my problem. Need to believe that it can happen. All right.
I know parts of this are
Nap years ago.
Merry Christmas, Langston residents. Hi, Ed. Howard. Ed.
Oh man, I think that was still activated when I did the switch. Okay, well we'll do this. Simple with the song! Holy crap! 22 months, buddy! 22 months. Oh, has it been so long?
Robert, this is
Oh, scorpion pepper sauce. Why?
Sorry, Jack. He had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any. Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just
I
me,
think I
Nichols, and a
determined
few new
the
recruits.
Well, that's just great.
reason for the lag
Lead the way, Robert.
was my stream
I better
overlay.
check out this crazy gang of yours.
Processing the stream overlay seemed to be messing with this game. Yeah, weird cult. I mean, we got these perfectly respectable normal cults over here, like Christianity and such, but everybody beware of the weird cult. All right. Okay, can we quick save? I don't think we can actually. Okay, that's. I'm glad we did not go with the hardest difficulty then,
Time to hang around.
because I remember this game had some sections. All right. Hold up a minute while I make some adjustments. Camera's looking kind of weird here. I'm just gonna fix that. That's all. That's all. Do. All right. And good. Okay. So if I go back, what happens? Let's take a look. Is this okay? Is it gonna lag out and like break again? Yeah. Christianity, not the best example. Yeah, exactly. I'd say that Christianity is basically a cult, so maybe a little bit laggy. What are you up to? What is the interact button?
How you doing, kid?
Oh, it's S.
Good, sir.
Okay, that's interesting.
Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Favorite Lovecraftian game?
Right.
I mean, this one's pretty cool and Lovecraftian. I mean, what all Lovecraftian games are there? I remember growing up with Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. Yeah, Bloodborne is probably the best example. Quest for Glory 4 is a very obscure example. Yeah, but it was basically like, you know, they took the fantasy stylings of Quest for Glory and they just made it vaguely Lovecraftian. Widen the screen? Does the widescreen better? I don't know. What about you?
Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
Source of Madness? Also cool. I like that. Gotta check out the recommends. I haven't played like a ton of them.
Armstrong. Just take it easy.
Okay. So this is it. This is it now. We're playing like this.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the
What if I
right.
did this though?
Victor Holt's over there
There we
in the
go.
shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
Shit. Go. Ah! Strange cultists. How do I know your name? Okay, they killed. No, he was a Yoda. He was a Jedi, man. He disappeared when he died. That's kind of weird. A Metroidvania type Lovecraftian game. That actually seems like a good combo. Okay, so there's all these shooting things happen. Oh, rats. Ah.
It's an old stove.
So they're having a shootout, and I'm like, let's investigate around for a minute. Yep.
It's too dark to be sure. With
I'm
that
sure they
rotting
can figure all
smell,
this out
tells
on
me
their
the
own.
Shelves are used for storing food.
An old stove. And let's just take a look around for a minute, and they're having a good shootout, but look at these
This
depictions.
blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
Goodness.
The fire's still burning. A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
This is the perfect opportunity to brush up on our art.
That's an unusual design. A depiction of some alien creature. As I continue to translate the Narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Let's just stick that in our pocket. Okay. So select the book icon in the interface to study your journal. Okay. When the book icon is grayed out, there are no new entries to be read. So, okay. The Diary of Jack Walters. Oh, okay. So we can catch up on where his brain's at. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. So here's a disturbance at a local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopped up on moonshine. Why call in a detective? Collation of general evidence. So this is the one that we got. Yeah. Yithian masters, etc. We haven't found any mythos tomes and manuscripts yet. Okay. I have to keep an eye on that jug. The shooting sounds like it stopped. Is everybody dead yet? Oh, there it goes again. Okay.
It's a strange painting, but it reminds me of something.
Kill them all!
That's locked.
It's locked.
But are we talking about the painting now?
Die, you pathetic bastard!
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Yeah, moonshine and Yithian masters. It sounds like, you know, my early 20s.
An old grandfather clock. It's a strange painting, but it reminds me of something.
That one to the right taking cover, kill him!
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
So much blasphemy. Okay, so yeah, they have save points. So we're like, I'm able to save over my old saves. Is it technically visit to the old town? Wait, save? That doesn't seem... What about here? It doesn't seem to be like saving. Oh, I have to press the space bar? I have to press the space bar to confirm. That is so weird. Okay. Devil's Reef, Lagoon, private investigator. Alright, that seems more correct.
Die, you pathetic bastards!
It's locked.
Alright. Well. I guess up the stairs we might go.
A strangely bare hat stand.
Oh.
At last!
What did you mean by that? What did you mean by
Doesn't
that?
recognize me. I don't get it.
I don't even know, man.
Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful.
Can I, like, take him out? In a whatever cutscene, which we're doing
Don't
right now?
shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
Damn, he recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Oof. That's weird, man.
The key. This should help downstairs.
You've picked up an inventory item. Okay. Thanks. What
I
is
better
this?
keep my distance from the window, or I'll end up like this nut job.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. Assuming we still have a mind to save.
Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead.
Oh yeah, when we witness things, we get a little bit... There's a breathe button, which is a very unique and interesting concept. We can breathe it out. It's okay. Okay.
Poison appears to have been on the menu.
Yeah, we see a lot of like disturbing stuff. We start
I can't open it.
having a hard time.
Nothing of interest.
That looks like it's of
Nope,
interest.
nothing of interest.
Nope. I disagree.
Nothing of interest here.
Fine.
Suicide.
Yeah,
Or rather,
amnesia, like
mass
in a way. Yeah.
suicide. These nuts had some serious issues.
Okay. Well, we got the key for downstairs. Yeah. I'd say like their use of it differs a little bit from amnesia, but a similar concept for sure. Yeah.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Very spooky. Oh yeah. All right. Was the key for here?
It's unlocked.
That was the key door. What about this?
It's locked. It's locked.
Well, we're not getting in there then. Well. Charming little study. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These are all of me. They're all of me!
It must have been lit recently, but it started to die down.
Why have they been keeping an eye on me all this time?
The fire's still burning.
Haven't clued in yet, have you, Walters?
Another key.
You're part of a
This should
grander
fit the door
design.
across the hall. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
Old box? No? No? Okay.
It must have been lit recently, but it started to die down.
We got the other key for the other door that we didn't open. Alright.
It's unlocked.
Yes. Progression is pretty simplified in that way. You don't like have to really juggle inventory items very much as far as I remember.
Nutcases, they seem quite literate.
Oh, we're talking about the books. Okay.
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Now tell me
It
about
appears
this.
to be a private study area. It appears to be a private study area.
Yes. Now tell me more about that.
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Anybody else hear that noise?
These books are really old.
Never mind, let's just
and
feel
most
the
of them are in
books. Just
strange
pat the
languages
books
I
a
don't
little bit.
understand.
Nice leather-bound books. Ooh, that smell. Nothing like a book. Yep. Alright, what was in that manuscript? Good time for light reading. Nakotis. This manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be a translation from classical Greek of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible sections tell the history of unthinkable distant antiquity. That's cool. It belongs in a museum. That's what we're here for. We're just an archaeologist. We'll get things returned to the
There are
museum.
definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Hey, look, a mirror. Wait. Like a sunken floor here. What? Oh, shit. Don't get to check myself in the mirror anymore. Oh God.
Shit. That did not sound good.
That also didn't sound good. Okay, the stairs broke. Well, that's just
Well,
wonderful.
that's just swell.
Love when they say what you're thinking. Hello? Building inspector.
This sink would be used for scrubbing up.
Totally not up to code. Oh God, this is not up to code. No!
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
I'm just making Jack Walters a little bit more anxious. I'm sorry. I just keep staring at stuff. We can do this. We can do this, man. Okay.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Well. Well. Okay. Okay then. You okay, buddy?
Good God! What the hell is all this?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I can help you. That.
His beating heart.
Oh, okay. We can, you know, take parts of
The
him
contraption above
and separate
seems to be
them across
controlling his
large
breathing.
spaces, and he still is
Looks like his
technically alive. Hmm. The weird experiment. Maybe, you know, like what if someone's different body
This
parts
pipe must drain the waste from his intestines.
were spread out across a number of different dimensions. Maybe that's what they're experimenting here. It's like, can we make them live
Looks like his kidneys.
with things
They're moving
separated
around
across
all
great
that
distances?
liquid.
All right. Got a weird crystal here.
Ah, it's too hot to pick up.
Ow. Yeah. Yep. Like when you prematurely touch the popcorn machine.
Oh shit!
So what have I done? What have I done?
I'm not touching it again.
Well, you should, because that might end his suffering. No, I think his suffering's ended. Okay, it's fine.
At least he's out of his misery.
Good. Good. Okay. So, mission success. Mission accomplished. This is good. We can progress to the next area.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse
Be more
at any
unspeakable
moment.
horrors. Oh. Man. Adam Jensen was right. Nobody asking for this. Can I touch it again?
It's too hot to touch.
He's smart
I
about
think
it.
it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Why am I here? Why have I been led here? What nefarious purposes led us to this moment?
What the hell is that? It looks like something's been removed from it.
Well,
There's no power.
did mention about the gems being power sources, right? Can we just take it from here?
It's too hot to touch. I
Okay,
think it's being
too
used
hot
as
to
a
touch.
power source for the machine.
We don't have gloves. Okay. Think, Crunchy, think. Were we able to...
I wonder what it's for.
I mean, there are these things up in the sky. Jumping in there is probably not a good idea.
There's no power.
Okay. Backtrack. Maybe the guy that got fried, maybe the crystal there is no longer active and no longer hot. Maybe it is cooled.
The crystal's still warm.
There we go.
It looks like something's been removed from it.
I gotta use the inventory. There we go. Let's just push buttons. This is a good idea. Okay. Ew. Ew. I don't want them to be my friends. Ew. Get them away from me. Bet they're all slimy and gross. Cthulhu. Was that a Cthulhu? Or was that Cthulhu's cousin? Could have been Cthulhu's cousin. Or his next door neighbor. You never know. Third cousin, yeah. Very possible. It says it's not responding, but I don't trust it this time. Gonna let it load. Hey, Camilio, what's happening? We're playing the game. And yes, we've had crashes. Letting the game kind of think about whether it's loading or not. And we'll give a shout out. It's your absolute favorite game. Yes, you have alluded. You did a playthrough recently. And you have some things to say about this game. It's given me a few things to say about it by just completely not responding right now. Your deception of the year. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. It is crashed. You didn't have much problems with crashes. Yeah, I don't know why I'm crashing so much. Didn't crash that much before. Let me just dive into what's going on here. I also noticed maybe. I know what made another game work before. Not sure if it'll be a similar. If it doesn't work very well next week, we're playing the Xbox version, like, as it'll at least be stable if blurry. So we continue from like a yeah, maybe DXWND, possible. They could be adding an extra layer of something that's not so desirable. That's possible. Okay, let's see if we can continue from, like, is it going to continue from on a quick save or rather an auto save or a checkpoint? Yeah. Yeah, maybe save corruption. That's always possible too. Yeah. DXWND allows for games that don't really have window functionality, or their windows sometimes are like really inflexible, and so like you can't move the window around or anything like that. It allows you to basically make full screen applications or whatnot into a window so that you can move it around, put it on whatever screen you want, do that kind of thing. But of course, some games might not like that. Typically they're fine with it. I will try without. I'll try without. See what we get. It's now going to be a full screen application. This will cause some things sometimes, like readjusting my entire desktop. But I can see chat, I think, so there's a bonus there. Is the game being captured? If not, I can do a full screen capture. Play capture thing. Whoa, it's like messing my windows all over the place. What is going on here? So it is in fact capturing right now. Okay. So it's capturing right now. And I can hit continue. And it's gonna load everything just fine. Okay, this is not the load that we needed. Seems to load fine in full screen. Did it not save properly? Oh my god. What a disaster. What a disaster. Okay. Well, the thing is, this is from GOG loaded all of my previous saves. And I made a new game and I saved, and it did not seemingly do anything. God, what a crazy time.
Now, at my end, I can fully see.
Gonna alt tab it. Yeah, like I saved it. Everybody saw me save the game, and then it's like, no, you didn't. With the themes, yep. It's messing with my junk. Yeah, and it's gone now. It's gone again. Why is it gone again? Okay. I cannot have this. So if we gotta play Sim 9 for the rest of the day, we'll do that instead. And I'll come back with the console version next time. That's what I'll do. But we'll give this one more definitive chance, right? Because, you know, we want to play the goddamn game. Come on. Let's try it. Come on. Load game. Load game. Open. Open Sesame. I'll try it again with this. Wait, no, that's going on the wrong monitor now. I thought I might have adjusted something that would have helped. Then my mouse disappears. And then everything, all hell breaks loose after that point. Troubleshooting. I swore this worked in the tests. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's on the right monitor now, at least. Whew. I think some of it may run better. I noticed when I was playing my SNES emulator on here, when I had it on a separate monitor other than my main monitor, it started lagging like crazy, and I don't know why that was. While I don't have an explanation for why that could possibly be, if it works, it works. That's all I could say. That our saves suddenly... Yeah, our saves did not come back. Is it gonna do private investigator? I didn't need any more of this jank. And okay. It's not exploding. That's good. Are we gonna get any lag this time?
Now, at my end, I can fully see.
I think the frame rate's better anyways.
It's opening me a new fear.
Or no, now
fear,
it's
a fear of myself,
stuttering a
what
bit.
I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds. And it is
I mean, I don't
there
really want to play
finally
through all
glimpsed
the
upon
things we
what
just did, but
lives
at least we
in
know
the
what we're
dark
doing, right?
corners of the earth.
We'll grab the keys, we'll go straight for it, and then we'll make sure to save after everything we do. If I don't want to replay parts, this game isn't for me. Oh, it's gonna all come flooding back. I had generally favorable impressions of this game when I first played it. Maybe I had different expectations. Why is it like... Why is it like that? Okay. The game should be fixed. They've done a lot of patches, and I know it's playable generally most of the time. There's something about what's going on right now that it doesn't like. Get to the bottom of it. I want to make sure that we can actually save the damn game, though. Yeah, you know for a fact it isn't fixed. Oh well. Yeah, if I booted up an Xbox and played the original Xbox version, I know that version will work. Maybe I should have just done that to begin with. But I wanted my resolutions.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry,
Well,
Jack.
not that this
You
is
had
very
to
high
go.
resolution
This
at all.
fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any. Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we
Waiting
were
to
just
see how
passing,
fast
you know,
I
doing
walk
the
or
normal
run, yeah?
rounds, when we heard gunshots fired
What's,
from their property.
Gunshots. Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
What's the story about that?
Yeah, just me.
Do they have like
Nichols, and
an
few
odd
new
walking
recruits.
speed
Well, that's just
or
great.
slash mechanic?
Lead
I know
the way,
there's like
Robert.
the breathing
I
thing
better
we've
check out this
discovered
crazy gang
again.
of yours.
Got that stutter going again. It's generally
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong. I think I
yeah,
saw
you didn't want to change my mind.
Evening, Jack. Glad
Understandable.
you joined the freak show.
You wanted
How's
to
it
see
looking,
me
Henry?
suffer.
I don't like this one bit.
Okay.
Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there. in
Maybe
the
part of
shadows.
me deserves
He's waiting
this.
for you.
Can we trust him?
No,
I was trying
but
to
we've got
see-
you covered. You better take it slowly though.
Because I
They're a
know the
bit
shift
twitchy.
key is the breathing. So I don't know what the jog key is, if there is one. You're here to help though. Okay, good. Try running. Okay. Currently cannot speak to a run key at the moment. So why
That's
was our
simple
save erased?
Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
Just take a closer look at the flaming eye, okay. You can go faster on the Xbox, just play the console version. Yeah, it's probably a better idea. Which means, yeah. This has been a failure. Okay. A save game already exists in the slot. Do you want to write it? Yes. Yeah, the game is unstable. Frame rates above 60 FPS. I think we're capping the frame rate. I think. I'll have to be absolutely sure. I think it's not even hit. The FPS seems to be not breaking 45 at the moment. Okay. I think we've successfully saved the
That one to
game.
the right taking cover. Kill him.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, we gotta go up first, and then we get the key, and then we come down, and then... Yeah. Just cut my losses, okay. You know, you're probably right. Probably right. Before I get too crazy into this, got an Xbox over here that I can hook up. It'll take me a minute though. Ah, hell, no. It'll take me like probably 15 minutes to set it up. I'm gonna try and get through as far as we can here, but I'll get progress matched up with us.
At last.
Okay, get the key. I'll save after everything I do.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
You want me to experience the
Been
same
expecting
pain?
you, Mr. Walt.
A key. This should help downstairs.
Considering I even have to find the Xbox disc, it's around somewhere. I know I have it somewhere. If only someone could have saved you the same pain.
It won't budge.
Oh man. Yeah, what like I must have had an insane tolerance for jank before, because at least this far we're having some crazy harsh times. So I think I have to hit space to confirm and then enter to say yes. I think that's what got us. I think you have to hit space and then enter. Space and then enter. Of all things.
It's unlocked.
Okay. Then we get
Another
this key. We don't need to investigate everything. Journals. We're missing valuable intel. I don't care. It's fine. And then we're over here.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Yeah, Control M for menu. Like, what is this?
Shit. That did nothing.
Okay, we fell down the stairs.
Well, that's just swell.
Frame rate isn't as bad as the ones you got, yeah. Oh yeah, so oh yeah. Pretty jank here, yeah. And we're getting some rough edges for sure. Definitely some rough edges happening here. Okay, we have to kill this man to progress.
Oh, shit.
The game forces us. Okay, I'm gonna grab this crystal, but before I do anything, I'm gonna save upstairs. If it'll let me. Oh yeah, we can't go upstairs to the save room anymore, can we? The stairs collapsed. It's really a moot point. Okay, just breathe it out, man. Just breathe it out. You're fine. So dark everywhere.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Okay, let's see if we get the game to load. And if it crashes again, that will be the game telling me we're moving on to 9 until I get the Xbox version sorted out.
There's no power.
Oh yeah, we need to put the thing in the thing. Man, I was not prepared to suffer this much, Camilio. I was not. My memory betrays me. I had nostalgia for this experience. You really did tell me so. You really did. Everything's gonna work out fine. It will. Yep. If we gotta do the Xbox version, we'll do it. But that'll be like probably a next week thing. Okay. Loading zone. Loading. It's not responding yet. Feeling it out. Loading. Yeah, you only ever played the PC version. It's neat to be able to compare them. I think the graphics will be familiar, but of course the resolution, you know. The game is talking to me. Crunchy. Crunchy. Move on with your life. Don't do this to yourself anymore. The loading's like it is not said not responding yet. Is it loading the game? Is there something I can do to make it not respond so it like loads the game like before? Should I alt tab? Yeah, I don't think it should be this long. I can even... Okay, now I made it not respond by alt-tabbing a bunch. Okay, move on with our life. Move on with our life. Call of Cthulhu, you have hurt me personally. You've wounded me. You wish your game had crashed like that. It would have saved you a lot of effort. 9, The Last Resort. We got music puzzles to do in that game. I should have known console was the way to go. I'll get things set up because I need to actually find the disc for Call of Cthulhu. It's in a spool of CDs somewhere. It hurts. It hurts, everybody. I'm sorry. I got everybody's hopes up. We all thought, you know, don't you do this 2-9. It's because I'm not in the window. I've seen you do this before. You're lying. You're lying. It is not real. Oh, Todd, no! Don't cry in a corner. We'll play 9 The Last Resort. It's a perfectly fine game. It's not very spooky, though. Well, it is actually pretty spooky. Who am I kidding? Why we got the... Cthulhu has summoned you. It's the wrong time. It's the wrong time, Doctor. No. No, this is not possible. We've been betrayed by Cthulhu.
To usher you into the place we call...
Is my computer melting? Is this what is happening right now? Okay.
What's your pleasure? Starting something new or carrying on something old?
I spill my drink.
I'm spilling my drink too. Okay. Sometimes you try things and they don't work out. That is life for you. Let me just adjust a thing because it bothers me. Why? Why is everything being this way? Okay. We will play this game that's totally not frustrating at all as well. Yeah, every time I skip a day of regular streaming, yeah, I get the curse.
See a game and click open.
It is a curse, yeah. I'm believing you now. It's spooky. I'm hitting the down arrow. Let's just do this. The end of stream number 2. Endos 2. Redeem's not working too? What the actual hell, man? Okay. Oh, I can reboot that thing too. I can do it. We're gonna have a perfectly fine stream. Okay. Restart that thing. And then I will attempt to redeem stuff. And it will be fine. In the meantime, I know one way or the other we're getting palms on. Gonna happen. Opening previous game and probably melting. That seems to be the theme of today. Alright. Got your palms. What happens if you move from here? Get thing actually. Does anything actually work today? Anything at all? I can okay, we got redeems on manual today. I don't know why. Don't know why that is. Why is it not working over the internet?
It is fortunate to again see you before me, and not the twins.
What were we doing? We were figuring out songs. We were figuring out... That is not normal. This is not normal. Okay. Okay. I didn't tell it to do any of this. What is going on? Our stream is haunted. Stream is haunted now. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bold move and restart my computer, and then we'll try and stream Call of Cthulhu again. No, yes, no. This is using a completely different. This is using DOSBox now. So it was working perfectly fine before. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna restart my computer. Everybody, I apologize for the stream, you know, basically melting. And yeah, I'll be back on